you've already articulated, a hugely successful project, but there must have been issues along the way, or things that didn't go right, or things that didn't go to plan. I guess if you're prepared to share some of those, but more importantly, how did you solve them? How did you go about sort of solving them?
Yes, some of the construction packages, especially when there is a lot of earthworks involved, that's heavily depending upon the season. Mainly the summer months is our construction season. And some of the challenges we experienced and now experience in terms of to complete those works are the challenging ground conditions. The findings, once the contractor mobilized to the site, we found the site conditions are different from what we have expected or identified through the site investigation. For example, there are two automated structures like that I explained earlier. One of the site was completely different and were producing a lot of uncertainties to us and making it difficult to complete the construction. So we learned the lessons from that site and introduced that additional lessons and the experience into the upcoming one, which is the next one. But the site conditions over there was completely different again, and which wasn't really causing any sort of trouble. So that varying ground conditions and site conditions were one of the key challenges to complete the construction works. And the establishing ecology that's faster than that we thought, which introduced additional constraints and conditions to complete the remaining works. In the past few years, we noticed a lot of new ecology is established all across the site, and making it really hard for us to complete the remaining works. There is another 2 or 3% of work still to be completed by June this year. June 2026. But it's again, we are heavily depending upon the weather, plus also to make sure the existing ecology is not affected. And now it's the bird nesting season, but a good time for to start the construction works. But we have to wait for that bird nesting to over to start recommence the construction works.